Ever doing dirty beds on my feet, yeah, you know what it is. And I had to get going and applying pressure, nigga, don't be surprised that I'm on my shit. On the way, I'm doing better for myself, feeling kinda good, just flowing like the ocean. And I got all my power back to myself, no singing, no ocean and shit. Yeah, got all my power back to myself, no ocean and shit. Had to be going, so I'm on my groove, yeah, not doing dirty beds. And I built discipline, man, for myself, shining bright in the sun, yeah, you know just what it is. True stars, what I am, and all elements in a pentagram. And if you're scared, go to church, don't frown, man, don't frown. I can put on this shit, got the crown. Had to be flowing, went like 3 rounds. When I'm on the mic, on my shit, no Gemini, still speaking truth in this bitch. And I use my sword, that's in my mind. Pluto transforming this whole within shit. Cancerians. Cancer, welcome back to the channel. It's MC333 back at it again. 333 Tarot. How you guys doing? If you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Progressed, or anywhere else in your chart that's dominant Cancer placements, you can apply it in those areas as well if you know how to do so. So, with that being said, I appreciate all my returning magicians helping the channel grow here. If you're new, I go by MC333. If you want to learn anything else about the channel that we do and what we do here, and our processes of how that goes down, you can hit that first link in the description box below. So thank you in advance for doing so as well. Also, if you're new, and you know, let me know where you're tuning in from. Also, let me know what resonates with you as well. Comment down below. I would love to know. I always look at my comments, and we do have a global community here, so I do like to know where you guys are tuning in from. So I appreciate you in advance. You hit that subscribe button. We do your readings. We do uploads every day. We do Cancerian readings every week, 1 sign per week. Every sign has their own day sometimes, and signs are paired up. So for Cancer, you are paired up with Aries. And your readings drop every Sunday, right before the moon day. Obviously, Cancer is ruled by the moon, and we were going to do it moon day, but moon day is it's a personal day for me where I take a lot of personal readings and personal clients and things of that nature. So I thought it'd be good to leave Mondays off. We kind of plant the good seeds for Sunday, with Cancer and Aries being the last sign. The sun is exalted in Aries as well, so I thought that was in alignment with Aries. You know, not too bad. Then we get back into it with Scorpio and Taurus for the Tuesday, like that polarity. Said why not? I think that cardinal pair up is good. You know, we're tapping into the energy of the cardinal signs, you know, and then we going back into the fixed signs. So let's get straight into it here. So if you do have any other places in your chart, look out for those readings as well. Make sure you hit that notification bell to get notified and never miss your reading here, Cancer. So my Cancerians, we're going to be tapping a little bit of your energy here before we pull the spread. And wow, right before we pull the spread, and we're going to be pulling a mystery confirmation card as well as usual. So at the end of the reading, so make sure you stay tuned. Right before our spread, we're going to draw the mystery card, and we're going to look at it at the end of the reading to give us the confirmation we need and tie in all the energies, together here. We have the Universe card popping out in position 1, very nice. Cancer starting off the reading very nicely. You know, relatively good energy. I just feel like a sense of calm though, like a sense of relief. It's like I just heard someone sigh, like a Cancer, like, you know, I've just been, you know, like a clear, not like a bad sigh, or like a clear sigh, you know, it's kind of releasing the stress, right? Wow, that flew out like a bullet. One of these two, we got 2 flying out, and we got the Hangman and the 5 of Swords. So I'm not sure which one was on top of each other, but like, for example, the Universe card, I think you're in, you know, you're in your own world. The world, you got the world on your shoulders, right? You got the world on your shoulders. You could feel a little bit suspended here. Maybe that's why I got that sign. Maybe you feel stuck. You feel stuck, Cancer, in a situation. You may feel hung, right? Kind of blocking you from stopping, kind of blocking you from changing your perception about certain things, right? Like, because you're stuck in a certain situation or feel stuck within a certain situation, based upon the external circumstances, it could feel like it's stopping you from really seeing the world and the truth and your potential, right? But always remember that it's not your circumstances that keep you stuck. A lot of times, people will predict, or even readers will say this card is like that suspension, that's stuck. But remember that it's never your external circumstances that keep you stuck. It's the mental forms, it's the mind. You got to find fortitude and solitude within your mind. And you got to break free from the shackles of your mindset here, especially with the Five of Swords. I think your mind is what's beating you up and what's stopping you from breaking free. You have to be able to release, because I feel and I sense a very strong, very, very powerful energy here. But it's a calm, and it may be calm because you feel like you can't move forward with it. Comment down below. Let me know if that resonates with you. We've seen Scorpio energy with the Seven of Cups as well. You may not know which opportunity. It may be stopping you from going towards certain opportunities or relationships that you want to go towards or you want to pursue. See the moon energy at the bottom. This is you, Cancer. It does rule Pisces and Tarot, but you are also ruled by the moon as a Cancerian. You know that. Certain things may not be so clear right now. I think you need to take the rose-colored glasses off or something that's stopping you. We see the Seven of Cups again. So this is stopping you from really going towards opportunities that you want that are fulfilling to you, right? And I think once you know what's fulfilling for you, you enter that Eight of Cups energy to where you can kind of leave behind certain things that weren't fulfilling, right? But you need to take the colored glasses off. You need to take the deception and the delusion off, in order, and that's when you really start tapping into the strength of your own mind, and you can free yourself from this hung position, from the shackles of your mindset, right? Because you're holding yourself back because you may feel like you have the world on your shoulders, and maybe that's why you feel stuck here, right? For some of you guys, you're ready to embark in the world, but you can't embark in the world because your mind is not free. But you want this sense of freedom to explore that of the world, right? We have the abundance card falling out here. So there's abundance that lies ahead. See, Six of Wands, there's victory here. Once you free your mind, there is victory. There is abundance waiting for you. Like, it's just waiting for you to be. That's why I'm saying there's so much good energy. I sense it, but there's something blocking you. And it could be because you're dealing with too much in the world. Maybe that's why. Maybe this world card, this universe card, is letting you know you got to put down some of the stuff within the world. Like, you can't take on everything. Everything is not your responsibility, right? Because if you take on everything, you're not going to leave space for yourself. Where are you, Cancer? Where are you in the picture here? That's my question for my Cancerians. That you cannot forget about you. You're very nurturing and you have a very big heart, Cancer. But you can't forget about you. Chariot energy. Aeon energy. Wow. I'm telling you, you don't even know right now. You may know, you may have an intuitive hunch, but there's so much that lies ahead. See, in the tarot, the chariot rules Cancer, right? And this is you moving forward with like, instead of you taking on the universe, this is being free within the world and actually being able to move and breaking free of those shackles. This is the chariot deals with success. It deals with moving towards success and the trajectory of success. See, instead of this hangman, when you break free from the hangman, when you break free from the shackles of and limitations of your own mind, and you realize that it's your mind that curates your external circumstances, you can then start reshaping your mind where your external circumstances reshape itself and in alignment to that and to that of your mind. Once you do that, you now, instead of being hung, you now shifted and see the world from a new perspective. And that's when you enter the Aeon and go through a new portal and go through a new shift. Seven of Swords. Seven is very, very powerful number. 777 can be significant to you. 111. July 3rd, July 20th, July 21st, July 7th, July 12th. Very significant to you. July 5th as well. Maybe you're on a cusp. June 21st. I'm not sure when I think it goes over on I think it crosses over on the 22nd, so you could be a cusp. For those of you. But the 7, you've had a lot of ideas. You've had a lot of ideas on how you could maybe separate from this thing, how you can maybe free yourself. But there's too many ideas, and it's time for you to hone in on one and how you can really separate from what's holding you back emotionally. Aquarius energy. Mercury energy here, Cancer, Three of Cups. Maybe you're nurturing, maybe you're nurturing something that is no longer serving you here. Mercury, maybe you're nurturing. This could be a Gemini you're dealing with. This could be a Virgo you're dealing with. If that's not the case, you need to speak up about how you feel about the situation. Once you realize that this situation in your mind isn't for you, you can start communicating that and using your voice. Start communicating how you feel here. Free yourself from the shackles of your mindset. And when you do, that's you picking up the actual sword. Instead of having 7 swords, it's the Ace of Swords, because you're getting clarity, and you're utilizing your voice. You're utilizing that clarity, right, to see and know what you want to separate from here, Cancer. Very powerful. See? 5 of Discs. 5 of Discs in alignment with the 5 of Swords. So you felt defeated. You felt like you couldn't use your voice. You felt like you couldn't free yourself from the mind. Maybe you've been through a lot, right? And your mind is what's holding you back here. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. I'm hearing trust your experiences, trust all that you went through. Maybe you went through, as I say that, literally the Hierophant. Maybe you went through a lot, and your mind is holding you back. Like you may not, you may feel like you're going to move forward, but your mind's saying, "Oh, I'm not worthy. Oh, is this even right for me? Oh, is this, man, it's time to shed those doubts." And that's what's allowing you to worry. And this worry is what's bothering and even blocking your foundation, your money, your circumstances, your material, your gain here. It's blocking you from the ability to nurture something that's actually fulfilling, that's actually abundant. What is this? Okay, the Hierophant again. Kind of wanted to pop out there. We'll see if it pops out again. Give me the last card for my Cancerians here. This is powerful, Cancer. Gotcha. See? See what I'm telling you? What I'm telling you? What I'm telling you? 6 of Wands showing itself again. Victory at the bottom of the deck. Right below the abundance, we have the 9 of Cups, the happiness card. Happiness is literally on the other side of this, and it's literally waiting for you. But can you tap into it? Can you free yourself from your mind, Cancer? Because what's on the other side is so much. Right here, you're worthy of so much. There's so much energy here that shows me that you're worthy. But the mind is a very powerful thing. The past is a very powerful thing. You're a water sign, so I'm a water sign, that's why I said we, but we easily connect to the past, present, and future, where we are the energy of memory, right? Emotion is attached to memory. We remember things because we feel so significantly about them. You have to learn and find practices to let go of how you felt during certain things, let go of how much you've been through that maybe was negative, that made you feel bad, and now your mind's telling you you're not worthy of happiness because you went through too much. That's not possible. That is impossible. That is the biggest limitation you can keep on yourself. Do not keep yourself locked in a bird cage, and it's time for you to crack that open. My fellow water sign, I want to see you win, and I want to see us all win. And this is tremendous here. We're gonna get into the actual spread. This is not even the spread yet. So if any of these cards show up in the situation, oh, you already know we're tapped in, Cancer. I see a lot of Cancer in energy already. Water, Chariot, confirmation. We've seen the moon. Ugh. It's up to you, Cancer. I think you know what decision to make here. And you do have to develop you start to tap into your divinity, start to tap into your creativity, start to do things that maybe you can transmute some of this negative emotion, some of this negative memory, and turn your being into a positive, uplifting state of being, right? So there's certain things you could do as well to transmute your negativity, transmute the bad experiences that you went through. And that's a powerful thing. And one thing you can do is creativity. So if there's anything that you do creatively that can maybe put you in a meditative focus, maybe you can turn something bad to something beautiful. Do you draw? Do you paint? Do you do music? Do you sing? Right? Um, are you a content creator of some way, shape, or form? Are you online? Can you can you can you maybe talk about your experience in a way that brings positivity and uplifting to other people who may have went through those experiences, right? Turn your experiences, turn the bad to a positive. You have the power um, of yourself and of your over your own mind, and it's up to you to be the alchemist and kind of transmute a lot of that negativity. In society, they don't teach us to transmute that negativity, and oftentimes they show us to just sit with it. And it's not about sitting with it. It's a good thing to sit with your emotions and to feel it. But if you don't release it and you don't know how to overcome it, then what does that do? Right? What does that do? Because in order for you to expand and see any sort of opportunity, you have to free yourself from your own mind. Remember that in nature, that the mind is a protective, you could say, as a protective organ, right? Is it? Although the mind, I guess, stems from the brain, right? So you say the brain is a protective organ. So when we're in nature, a lot of times the mind does certain things and thinks certain ways to protect our spirit, or what we're looking to represent through the mind. So you have to remember that the mind will always limit you in some way, shape, or form until you learn to free your mind and shape your mind to allow your mind to identify growth and opportunity instead of scarcity and fear. But that's a vibration that you have to shift for yourself. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer is. Show me Cancer. Cancer. It's the energy of Cancer. I'm seeing authenticity. I'm seeing the star card a lot here. Authenticity. Show me Cancer. You have Hierophant showing up again. Cancer. Yes, I'm seeing truce. I'm hearing come to truce. Come to grips with your past. Come to grips with the experiences that maybe weren't the best, that didn't serve you. But it's time for you to overcome. You can't just sit around all the time. We have the Five of Wands. Cease strife. This is stopping you from taking action towards something because of how you feel about it. It's stopping you from moving forward with a vision. You don't feel emotionally comfortable to move forward with a vision that you have for yourself because of what you've been through. Ace of Swords. It's time to find clarity. Look at this. This is Ace of Wands. It's up to you to take the action here. It's up to you to call the shots. Because once you do, things can change. Your state of being can change. Your world can change. Your outer reality can change. But are you ready? Show me Cancer. But are you ready for it? Are you ready for that change? This is tremendous. Cancer, it's like an emergency reading for you guys right now. Feels personal. Feels like a reading I've done one-on-one. Let's get into it. We have the Empress here. Family, connection, divinity. Scorpio. See? Transformation, death. You're undergoing some sort of transformation right now. I think these are things you're coming to conclusions about, actually, because you're tired of the ruin. You're tired of the thoughts. You're tired of your mind holding you back. I think you're breaking free from the shackles, and in order to do that, you got to undergo transformation, a divine transformation. There's a calling here. The divine has called you. The Empress energy has called you. There could be something creative that you're moving forward with as well. This could be a creative thing that you're moving forward that's allowing you, like I said, to transmute. So you're learning how to do that here, and that's the transformation. Because you're no longer being held back by the mind. You are, and you have been, and you no longer want that. So I'm seeing the Six of Swords. Yes. Wow. See, so position 4, the obstacle to overcome for you guys is the Six of Swords, is science. You're learning how to gain control and power over your mind. This is a lot of Pluto in Aquarius energy, guys. I'm seeing the Death card come out for a lot of people now. I think this is like the 4th reading in a row. But everyone's getting the Scorpio Death card, and that's Pluto. That's Pluto on your ass. Pluto just went into Aquarius today, January 20th. You're going to get this on Sunday, but Pluto went into Aquarius January 20th. And that's the power. That's the air right here. That's gaining power over the idea of yourself, right? Power and control over your consciousness. Aquarius, over your higher knowing, your divine knowledge, your divine wisdom. That's the Empress. Oh my goodness, we have swords again. 2 of Swords, peace. What else we have? Queen of Wands. Wow. And we have the Ace of Wands showing itself again. Guys, this is no lie. Ace of Wands is the outcome card. Queen of Wands is position 6, which you need to pay attention to, and best path for you to walk. And then we have the 2 of Swords, peace, in position 5 and others' perspectives. 1, Okay, and now before I even get into the second half of the spread, then six of wands again, victory at the end. Before I get into the actual, before I dive deep into the spread here, let me pull a mystery confirmation card for you guys from the Water Waite Smith Tarot. This is gonna connect the dots and give us the confirmation that we need. Absolute love the energy here. It's profound. This is profound. It's a profound transformation. Like, this can't wait. It's like it can no longer wait. Pluto's on your ass. Pluto went into Aquarius. You're not waiting no more. You can't wait no more. If you wait, you're fumbling the ball. We have the World card at the bottom. Wow, something just flew out tremendously. Ten of Wands. You're about to be putting in a lot of work, or you could have been putting in a lot of work for something that didn't last, and it's time for you to let that go. Making a decision. You're at the crossroads. Death showing itself again. Transformation to allow you to move forward with an idea and a mindset here. This is powerful. You're the Three of Wands. I think you're going to take power and control over your within your environment and over your environment too. How you interact with your environment is no longer going to be the same. You're thinking a lot, or will be thinking and spending a lot of time for some of you guys on how you want to take action here. Four of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. I seen in the deck. I feel like you're no longer leaving this cup. See, I just split the deck and I seen it again. You're no longer leaving this cup. You know, Spirit can be offering you an opportunity and maybe you weren't taking it. This upside down, you're no longer leaving that on the table. You're taking that. There's something that's there for you, waiting for you. Wow. Okay, let me not pull any underlying stories because those were a lot that came out just now. Give me Cancer confirmation. Show me Cancer. Cancer. Show me Cancer. I'm gonna put this over there. Shungite. Hold that down. Okay. We need Shungite protection today. Kiki can wait. All right. Four of Wands. Marriage at the bottom of the deck. The union. Celebration. The victory. In alignment with that Six of Wands there. So position one, we see the Empress. You're moving forward with something that's divine. There's no wait. There's something that's calling you to transform. And this is taking power of control over yourself, over your own emotional state, over your own mind. You're tired of having these thoughts keep you up at night with the Ten of Swords. You're tired of allowing your mind to sabotage you. You're done. You can't do that anymore because your mind's holding you back. Oh, is there more? Oh, what's the option here? Oh, what can I do? No, you know what to do. Follow your heart. Because unless you release your mind, external reality and circumstances are going to keep you bound. And it's time for you to break free from that. And it's going to be a learning process. If you're not already undergoing a learning process about how you think and what you want to put in place mentally, if you're not shaping your mind right now, then that's what you got to do. And you may be avoiding it because it takes a lot. There may be certain things you have to communicate. There's conversations that need to be had. Aquarius energy is significant. Maybe if you have an Aquarius friend, maybe have a conversation with Aquarius friend. Maybe they can advise you a little bit. Especially, I see that Pluto in Aquarius, literally, power and control over your consciousness, over your mind, over the way you think, over how you direct your thought forms. And this is going to allow harmony because you're going to realize the way I was thinking about this situation, about my circumstance, hasn't been the best, hasn't been in my favor, and it's been causing me to undergo circumstances within my external reality that hasn't been going and hasn't been in alignment to who I am or who I want to be. Maybe who you are because you're maintaining that state within your mind, and that your mind keep telling you that may be how you feel. So you're attracting these external circumstances that are not in alignment to who you want to be, or who you see yourself as in the future, and things of that nature. Your vision may be there, but your mind is telling you otherwise. So emotionally, you're like, man, is this, because your mind's telling you otherwise and you feel like that, you're seeing things within the external reality that can confirm, like, man, I may not be worthy. Am I even worthy of this? Am I even worthy of love? Am I even worthy of a good job? But it's time to change that. It's time to change that. It's time to learn about yourself. It's time to learn about the things that you've been thinking about. And it's time to take power and control over that. What have you been doing in your spare time that allows your mind to wander? It's time to start taking intentional action about things you've been thinking about and thinking about what you're thinking about. It's time to be consciously aware of your thought forms. When you're thinking in the times going by, you're not really worrying about your thoughts. What are you thinking passively? It's time to redirect all those. When you're in your spare time and you're watching a movie and you're on Netflix, what are you watching? How is it influencing you to do better with your mind? It's time to put the groundwork in now. Card you need to be aware of. The Two of Swords is peace. I think you're at peace, maybe with your external circumstance. I think that's what's allowing you to transform. Maybe it's like, man, okay, yeah, this did happen. That happened in the past. But what can I do about it now and actually be able to move forward? Because what have you been doing over the last? How has the last 2 years been for you? 3 years? It's been the same cycle. Is there any change going? Anything positive? Any expansion? How's your mental health? What are the actions you've been taking? What's been keeping you up at night? What have you been indulging in that you've been going towards for instant gratification and pleasure that has no serving you whatsoever? But because you're hurt, you may be going towards these things as a subconscious distraction to take away these mental thought forms that hold you back. And that feels like the only time you're free. It's time to change that because those are not healthy for you. Cancer, like I said, this feels like personal, but if anyone wants extensives on this, hit that link below. At this point, I like to ask for your subscription. Don't hesitate to do so. It's totally free. Queen of Wands, position 6. What you need to pay attention to is the information you're receiving and how you're reacting to it. Exactly what I said. Anything that you're perceiving within your external reality, anything that you're consuming, TV, music, conversations, people you're allowing and inviting in your life, how are you responding to that? Consciously and subconsciously, how does it make you react? Because if it's not in alignment to your highest and greatest good, then that doesn't need to be here right now. At all, actually. Sometimes, we do things that we know, okay, yeah, that's not the best for us. We'll have a little bit of fun now, yeah. No, not for you. Because even while I was shuffling, I seen the Ten of Cups wanting to pop out. Lets me know that there could be a lot of things within your environment that you can indulge in. So right now is a no-no. Right now is a time for discipline. Right now is a time for intensity, Scorpio energy. Fire and cold. Passion. And internal grip. So how are certain things that are coming to you and that are you're privy to that you're receiving that's allowing you to react in a certain way? Pay attention to that. Because I think when you do, you're going to notice what actions you need to take for yourself and what are things in your environment that you actually should take action on. What are things within yourself that you know you should take action on? Not being influenced by things that are privy to you and information that comes to you and you respond to it, right? It's having a sense of knowing for yourself and not being led by the crowd or influence. Very powerful message here. But it's up to you. It's up to you to know who to separate from, what to separate from, and how to move forward. And in order to know that, you got to get power and control over yourself, over your mind, and over how you feel. Follow your heart. Where's your heart? What's your heart telling you? How do you actually feel? And if it's not good, it's time to take power over your mind. For some of you guys, it's time to separate from certain things. Gemini energy, it's time to separate from certain people. It's time to separate from any bonds that kept you tethered. Elevation requires separation. Remember that. I want to tap into that mystery card and see what it is. I see fire, queen, a little bit of water, Swords, air, a lot of air, water, Empress. I could say water, major energy, divinity, maybe a little bit of all those elements there with the Empress, but for the most part, I see fire and I see air. Water is Scorpio. Not much earth. Not much practicality here. Not much stability. I don't think there's this. I think you're lacking a sense of stability within yourself here. Maybe. Maybe there's a sense of comfortability emotionally. That's why maybe there can lead to certain escapism and things of that nature. We see the moon, Piscean energy. It's time to have faith. It's time to have belief. It's time to tap into wisdom, meaning and reasoning. Your Jupiter side, not your Neptunian, illusional, delusional side. The Neptune side is good when it's in accordance to the dreams, right? And your fantasies. But don't be deluded. Don't allow yourself to don't blur your perception on purpose because of an emotional hurt. Because that's only going to allow you to develop a crutch. And that crutch is going to keep you concealed. And the stronger the clutch, the harder it is to break and separate from. Guys. It's an emergency. Fire, air, a little bit of water. No earth. Maybe some more water. Maybe like a 6 of cups would be nice. Maybe like an ace of cups. Yeah, really feeling ace of cups. To let me know that you are doing what you're doing to fulfill yourself. Right? Maybe your power card, Chariot. You do want to move forward. Wheel of Fortune, you do want to progress. What we got? Let's see. Major. Okay. So we got the Empress, guys. This is a divine calling. This is bigger than you think. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than you. This is not just going to benefit you, this transformation, this separation, this power and control over your well-being, but your family, the people that you love and the ones that love you. This is going to benefit your creativity. This is going to benefit your spiritual connection to the divine. We had double confirmations today. Aries had the confirmation with Leo's strength. Now Cancerians are having the double confirmations with Empress. One second. Yes. Guys, it's time to tap into your creativity. It's time to tap into a level of transmutation. And it's time to really express yourself. It's time to express yourself through your divine natures, like creativity. That is a gift from the divine that we're able to do to allow us to transmute, to turn a negative to a positive. And that's what's calling you right now. Cancerians, I hope this brought you clarity. Let's close out here and clear out your energy. As we do, I want to let you know and remind you that you, Cancer, are the most important part to 333 Tarot. If you're looking for an extensive on this, hit that link below. This is powerful. Let me know what resonated as well. Comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching during the live premiere, hit that like button. 333 fam, my magicians. I'm on Himalaya. I'm watching from afar. And I'm moving through.
Young MC knowing better cause I gotta do right, G, you know, man. I had to build it up just for my team and my family. Kept it going on my feet, 10 to 20 toes, man, you know it, G. And that's just how I'm coming, man, you know I'm true to me. I had to set the plan, didn't know I was executing me. And if you don't see me presented in the present, then I'll be the time, I'll be walking divinely aligned. 777, seeing all my past, you know I'm fly. And I'm flying with the angels, man, it's saw time. MC triple 3, I'm rapping on the beat, it's also coming here. And And they don't know about the boom bap, you know it's me. Coming on this beat so hard, SCW and endless doing individuals me. They wasn't ready for what we presented, so I know they might just hate me.